Hello, Combine, and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video, we're going to be looking at Man Spider and Superior Spider-Man. I normally do multiple videos, but I'm trying to think of ways to change up my content a little bit because, like, at the start of the season, I don't want to be recording and putting out 3 videos. Even 2's a little much, especially since if there's a card that I don't really like, which is the Man Spider, which is why I went to put them both together. I don't really want to force myself into doing, like, struggling through content on day one to try and get it working, right? So I'm not a big fan of this card, as you probably got from my tone there. I actually rated this card really low, and yeah, I just feel like it's just bad. It's a 5 cost, and I just like playing it hasn't changed my mind. I'll show you the decks in a minute. But like, it just didn't change my mind. It didn't excite me. Nothing changed. If anything, it made me realize it's worse than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, we're going to show you some Man Spider decks, and then we'll do some Superior Spider-Man. So let me talk about the decks quickly. This one. Oops, this one. There we go. So first up, I want to put in big stuff, right? So put in here. The idea was I got some big stuff. I'm gonna move it around, right? You know, you could get like you play Mary into Man Spider, and then it's gonna merge and double up to 22 power. I'm not sure how. I did get to double it once, but I can't remember if it had the Man Spider power onto the Mary. But yeah, anyways, you might double it up, so it's 22 power, whatever. It should be 22, but who knows? And then you can rather Taskmaster, or you can Zola it. You know, get some big power, like dodge around and stuff. And then obviously you're moving the Mary from the first location to the second location, stuff like that. So that was the idea. But in reality, what it came down to, it just felt so awkward to play. It just felt awkward, especially if you don't have Mary down. It just feels doo-doo, right? I mean, I guess technically I could play the Shuri in there, then copy the Shuri, and then we get a double on there, and then but it doesn't pop off the effect again, so it's not very good, right? You could do it on, you could Red Skull and move it, but like then you're giving up one location and for 30 another location. So it's just so, like obviously you can play it on turn 6 with an Ebony Maw and a double, which is kind of nice, right? But at the same time, wouldn't you rather just have just bigger, stronger cards and put Nightmare, Infinite in here and stuff? So yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. And the other deck for this was like Warlock stuff. So you will see a similar version of this for Superior Spider-Man, but high Evo version. So this is like a Pixie stuff, right? You got Pixie and you got Mobius. And the idea is you can have a big card to cheat stuff, right? So you could, if your Pixie hits perfectly, right, you could Shuri something, get it big, move it to Man Spider, and then Taskmaster if it hits, right? If the Pixie lined up, which you know it's not going to. But even then, right? Technically, if it just hits Taskmaster, it's pretty good anyways, right? Because you could, like, I don't know, get a She-Hulk down, skip to, like, if you have a cheap Taskmaster in your hand and you got energy from Superior Spider-Man, you could skip, or Warlock, I guess. You could skip turn 5, play the cheap She-Hulk, double it, Taskmaster. So there is plays. This felt a little bit better, but again, Pixie unreliable, unless, you know, you're just used to playing it. I'm not. So that's it for Man Spider. Now let's talk about the other card. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's not like I actually care about playing that Doom, right?
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, that makes things awkward. Okay. But it doesn't do anything, right? Okay. No. That's a bit annoying. But it is what it is. You can go there, I guess. Oh my god. They're winning. Rock. Okay. Wait, there's a bot. Okay. Okay. William, paying attention. It's just such a doo-doo card, man. I want to play it to see into his bot, but like it just feels so awkward, man. 5 costs are just so this should move this over here, right? Then doubles the power, right, which is huge. But like it's 5 cost, man. Okay, wait, did I switch decks? I did. Annoying, but whatever. Oh, that's huge, by the way. The fact that my Mobius is a 6 sucks. And bot heaven down here, so is what it is, you know. Give me that extra energy. I needed it. Wait. Okay, I just skip. You just skip my life, right? Warlock, you're a little late. Party. You're a little late to the party. Wait, what did they discard, by the way? Iron Man. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, I gotta love beating a bot. Yeah, we got this bot. Woohoo! Day one bot heaven. Yeah, yeah. Do ba bo ba boo ba boo ba 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 ba. Pixie. Double zombie, eh? Double zombie, zombie. Double zombie, zombie. Double zombie, zombie. That's nice. That's nice. Especially since I get to play maybe, isn't there? I haven't buffed anything yet. This isn't doing anything. Crap. Okay. Oh, I could skip a turn. Just gonna skip a turn. Why did the animation go off then? God, imagine if I was able to get a buff on anything down here. If I had any sort of buff here. This card's gonna pop off, by the way, in high evo stuff. I can't wait to play some high evo. This is actually a man spider deck. Even though we kind of been all around the superior Spider-Man. Why does it keep showing +1? Wait. You get +1. Am I giving him +1? At the start of each turn, you get +1 energy. Okay, that seems broken, I guess. And he's gonna send the void over. Wait, I'm giving him energy. Unless it's just a bug. I'm pretty sure it's no.
Hello, so happy.
The Superior Spider-Man. Honestly, I actually kind of like this card. I rated this card. Oh my god, where did I put it? I think I put like 3rd or 4th best card this month. Let me just double check. I posted today. I put Superior Spider-Man 4th best card this month. I think, and it could have easily been 3rd. The thing is, it's so easy to play off. Right? You can easily get a buff down quite early and just get extra energy, which is kind of nice, right? The problem with it is it all that useful? You know, for a 3/4. Yes, there is decks that does it. Like I'm putting in, you'll see high evo in here. I already talked about it. So there is decks in here where it can be really useful, and I do think it's good. That's why I rated it so highly. It's free, which means surface stuff. Free means obviously you can play out early. And yeah, so I do like the card. I actually really like the card. I'm playing it, I like it even more because you get to high roll and you get to play in decks. You'd want energy, but you don't really want to overcommit to get an extra energy, where this just fits in there nicely. All right, so let's look at the decks. There's enough rambling about the card. So first up, Surfer. I'll say I think the Serra wasn't needed. The Serra was in here just in case I didn't get it out, because I know my luck in new cards, and takes me a while to get them out. So you could easily drop the Serra. The Thing, kind of like the Thing. It's a card that can buff. So if you like, for some reason you don't get your Forge, or you don't get your Surge, you don't get your Forge, you don't get your Agony, right? You don't get your Gwen, and you've got no buffs down, but you've got Spirit Spider. At least you can play the Thing and it'll buff himself, right? Which is nice. So you get the energy. That's why he's in here. Rest is just server stuff, right? Being able to get the extra energy means you can play 2 frees on 6, on 5, should I say, which is fantastic. If you play Surfer, you know, right? Getting that double 3 down. So yeah, this is a server that I should really like this deck. Anyways, that's it for rambling. Because of both videos together, let me know how you like this instead of one video each. Obviously, I'm going to show you some gameplay of, or you would have seen gameplay of both of the other card. Now I'll show you some gameplay of this card, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and okay. Do this because it leaves me one slot open here. It leaves them one slot open as well. Energy, energy, energy. Energy, energy, energy.
Gotta run, hun.
I think all their destroys went off though, which kind of sucks, right? Which shouldn't have done, but I think they do because the game's dumb like that.
I am Iron Man.
Oh no, look, they're still spamming no target, so maybe they didn't. $50-50 on I mean, I'm losing 1 power, so doesn't really matter. Would have been nice to have got Spider-Man. Yeah. I mean, if Red G hits Iron Man, I think we win. I think that's what it's going to come down to. Wish.
Behold my mighty hand.
Wait, what?
Behold my mighty hand. Behold my mighty hand. Behold my mighty hand. It's cloud time.
Good snap. The problem now is, oh, there we go. I was gonna say the problem now is we don't have a cat both, but we'll both drop our surge over here. Look, oh, he got pulled as well. Oh, they put that Gwen though. Right, I swear last time this buffed them both. It must have just been bugged. Yeah, it must have been bugged. It was like crazy bugged though. For no reason. But I swear I had a game today where it was just buffing both of them. Jesus, large. And in charge. Look at that bad boy. Okay, so at least next turn I can still play Luna and Gwen, right? Oh, 6 energy. Sarah's gonna counter the Dream Dimension. So ideally, we draw a Brood or Shaw here. Ideally, anyways. Give me that energy. There's the Shaw, nice. Now we could do a Brood. Luna, 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 Loonies. See, that's a problem. That's a problemo. That's a problem. This is our answer to the problem. Got 2 frees in there. The thing, we're filling the location for the thing. So it can destroy something. So we're adding 9, 11, 13 power. Because even if they surf, right? If they put surfer mid. Okay, Galacta and then Surfer. Oh, Galacta Brood, that's what I meant. Okay, so we win. Yep. We win, we don't even need this to pop off, but the thing's going to do it. Bam! There we go, we actually got to play the card. I mean, technically we didn't even play the card, it got pulled from us, you know. Well, that's easy. Easy buffs. This is where I think this card's gonna be insane, by the way. Oh no, don't you dare. There you go. Don't you dare. Can't believe we got rocks and discarded there, so our hand's kinda dead, our hand's kinda dead, our hand's kinda dead. But it's all Gucci. Falcon. And that must be like a... Oh man, it's really? 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 You're gonna snap me, you won't. You won't, bot. You won't. I knew it. You ain't got the cojones. Hmm. Maybe I should have snapped the bolt myself there. Okay. And then that's Mike. Uh oh. Wait. Yeah, snapped him, but it is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Can we not with this? Like, what is going on? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we gotta do it like this then, I guess. Okay. There we go.